I'll wear the motor out for you, mate, so you could have a good run the final.
So we're having a great yak about the Ghost. I mean, Phil's quite the Phil Dick here and Hayden Digby. I mean, these guys have just, you've got to take your head off them. They've battled and battled and battled, and it's most other people would walk away, you know, and sometimes run, but you've got to. I mean, they just piece it together. They take it away back to the workshop. He does ungodly hours under this thing.
Yep. True.
Yeah.
So, good on him for persevering and keeping at it.
Oh,
She's a bit of a handful at times, but
there it is. There, you know.
Yeah. Although can't blame the boat for that. You know, he was just a wee bit unsure of where he needed to go. He's having a good look at that, man. That thing's starting to knife, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
this
this is what it used to do. It was a real bad boat for just, he's way wide in the bowl there, so it was really, really bad at doing that, and I thought they'd knocked that out of it. They found some issues, but it's certainly looking like it's going back to its old traits. It's very, very bows. It's really trimmed right up, isn't it? Look at that bow right out of the work. He's back on track was the main thing. He'll just want to finish and, like I say, put it on the trailer. They're not finished battling with it, but unfortunately it's not a podium boat this year, and let's hope they can keep up the good work and keep working on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, there we go.
Yeah.
He's just been ghosting.
Yeah.
Now he's roasting. Right over where it was. We'll just whip the trailer around there and save a bit of time.
Yep. Man, he got out of jail on that. That was a pretty gentle sort of an exit from where he was. Luckily, he didn't have too much pace on, but also he glanced off all the friendly sides of those two islands, really, I'd have to say.
Yeah, well, that might that little kink, that's the one that gets you. And of course, just again, that knifed it, grabbed a little bit of holes. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the rescue guys are going over to check, and they're just pointing him in the right direction now.
I think that's the worst I've seen the boat go today, though. Early on, I didn't see so much reversion. It got a good dose of reversion, even after it glanced the island. She still was spitting at him. And that's a nasty moment. You get big eyes and white knuckles when that's going down.
Absolutely. Hopefully someone works it out and they get the trailer around there. It might be a lot easier to go and get them from there and then bring it out. But we will see. But having a look, we will come right back to you guys. We have got the best to go. Looking down on just a quick, if you can hang around with us, we have got the big finale. We've got Ruben Hot Steamer. He was going to lay a hot steamer down with that big, crazy, wound-up Toyota. She's going to go. Mad Dog Coley in the Mouth Fresh machine. And don't forget Richard Murray. Richard Murray in the Meaner Machiner. So, we have got some treats to come.
Yeah,
We're just going to retrieve the ghost. We'll give you a bit of music. I'll rest the voice, grab a slurp of water, and we'll be good to go again. See you soon. Not far away. Pete will grab you to grab those mic again and turn you on. You're good to go again. But some of these boys are getting a bit keen to get up there on the old podium. I mean, they're churning a fair bit of gas, and of course we all know what it's like to get a bit much fuel, a bit rich off the line.
Yeah, dead right. Oh, in those sort of false starts, you know, when like Richard, you know, he had motor warmed up and ready to go, and then, you know, bit of a delay, and you have to go through that whole process again. And you're just sitting there, and even on a cool day, you're still hot.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Righto, this is the one, guys. Keep an eye on this. The Meaner Machiner, Richard Murray. Talk about battlers. We've said about it all year. I mean, Tyler Finch talked about how hard this thing is to steer the first 2/3 of the track. You've got to nail every corner to get it right because that weight. And he's into it. Just have a listen to it. She's all water. Beautifully out of there.
Nice.
Absolutely driving it like he stole it. No problems at all. That unit is talking, coughed and spluttered a bit, just pulled out, but he gets away with it. The drive he's getting. I just had to say nothing as he went through the kink because that
was a good option.
That was balls of steel.
Yeah, it was. He laid it on.
28.064, absolutely laid it down. That is the scariest bit to get through at that sort of speed and throttle.
Yeah, and this next section here too.
Needs to nail it twice. That's what caught Hayden out. Beautiful. Round the bowl.
Nice effort. Well done.
The Meaner Machiner. Oh, with a 48. I thought he was going to have a 47, but a 48.147. I tell you what, that was absolutely cracker run from him. I was so wishing he was going to get that 47. It was so close, but that was a cracking run. Got to be happy.
Absolutely, you've got to be chuffed with that.
It's
quite an effort, eh? There's something in the gene pool down there in Wanganui. I'm pretty sure that it's only someone from Wanganui that's going to drive that thing as hard as that. We've seen Paddy Dillon doing it for years, and now Richard Murray's out there and they're slaying it. So well done. What a crowd pleaser too.
Such a good machine to see going. They'll be wrapped with that. I mean, that's got them certainly one hand on the podium. There's no doubt about that. I mean,
well deserved.
Yeah, we've still got Ruben Hock-Seema. He's still sitting there. Rob Coley's pulled back out. Interesting. What's going on there?
Yeah, I'd say he's away for more juice.
Yeah, well, he got a bit excited. We talked about it. He turned his machine on way too early.
Yeah, exactly. He's still on the seat, so I'm pretty sure he's gone back to the fueling zone.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah. No, they must fuel up there, right?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, no, I thought he'd started way too early because these things use a lot of gas. They're only a little 6-litre tank in them, so, he'd probably have about a 16-litre tank in his one.
Oh, yeah, yep, and keep going.
Yeah, right, there you go.
He's probably more like the 20, 26, 28 litres now. So,
So
when Ruben had the E85 fuel, he was down more in the 18-litre sort of league, but now he's straight on methanol, got rid of the intercooler, the ear-to-ear, and so he needs a bit more fuel, of course, with the straight methanol.
Righto. He's a 48.127 to beat. He's wound the rubber band up, the Hiroshima Screamer, the little Toyota. He's just going to have to keep it. I don't know, this must be scarily hard to try and keep it full boost and try and steer.
Absolutely, and it just winds up that delay off the start line too, wouldn't it? But he's
just waiting for it
into it, eh?
Oh, no worries. Yeah. This is the one. Can he do it? Oh, no. Lost a little bit of nuggets through there.
Yep, just a little bit early on the entry to that diagonal, and then he had to make a wiggle.
Split time's a cracker, 26.923, but it really cost him through the kink. Tell you what, if you wink through the kink, she's all over, and that's what he did. He winked.
Yeah.
Gets away with it. That was almost a Rube snorter.
Yeah.
But as he goes round the bowl, finishes up. Oh, with a 46.568, he's whacked a cracker down.
Rightio.
Well, cover me with flour and cook me till I rise. I didn't see that running. How the hell did he get away with that? Because he absolutely looked untidy going down Sprintect into the kink.
Yeah. How much time did he give away there? Really, you got to say there's a good 1.5 seconds between the start line and a bit of a fiasco down the back straight.
46.568. I mean, Rob Coley's.
That could have been a 45. Honestly, that could have been a 45.
Whoa, I tell you what, he's looking. They're taking 2 looks at the clock, and it's definitely a clock. It's not anything else, but it's they'll be looking, going, hey, we might have done this here. There's a lot of thumbs up. This is going to be really exciting. The hot steamers laid one down. Well, I tell you what, this is impressive. There's only 2 to go. There's Greg Morgan. who's very good on the mouth organ. We'll see how he goes. This time round, you hum it and I'll play it, son.
Well, he's definitely got the bass music sorted, isn't he? He's got her all sorted. That big roots blower on there.
Yeah, Richard Murray and the Meaner Machiner. I mean, so Ruben Hoxema's just knocked Richard Murray down. I mean, Richard's now, I thought Richard was standing on first, but now it's Ruben gone to first spot. Yep. Richard into second at this stage.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Greg can do. Obviously, Scott will be saying, give it the snot. We talked about these supercharged engines. Just get into it and go. Great to see this old weapon back. Like I say, she's a 25-year-old clanger, probably 30-year-old.
Yeah, it's definitely 25, no doubt.
Yeah. He's getting about his work now as he rips around the speed bowl. This is where Ruben really looked like he took all day, but somehow he got through there and got out. Great. Oh, tell you what, he grabbed every bit of water.
He's making it work though.
Yeah. Split times are 34.2, so it's not embarrassing. He's hanging in there.
Yeah, it'd be so easy to spin this thing out, on some of those tight corners.
Yeah.
He's keeping it together.
This is where we got to hold your breath. Get her through here, Greg.
Absolutely.
Oh, no problem.
Line her up.
Beautiful finish as he winds up. A little bit of a double take.
Yep.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Time clock, I'm going to have to double check that. Like we've got a
53.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's correct. I'll just double check that because that's actually 3 seconds faster than the last one. That certainly wasn't 3 seconds faster. So.
53.2. Could be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, interesting. Right. Well, we'll have to double check what's
overall.
going on.
I think I felt he carried more momentum. You always had grief down here at 5 and 6.
Down on the split though. He was down on the split.
So, Roger. I see where you're coming from.
So what I'm saying is I can't quite work that out. So we might have to double check that. Might have to talk to them about that, Matt, and double check because he was down on the split but quicker at the end. So might pay to check on the. We'll come back to you. We have lost. Yeah, we'll have to come back to you on that one. But anyway, keep your eyes peeled. Rob Mad Dog Coley, I believe. Ange Coley is sitting at home a little bit sick today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no good at all. So she sent me a message and hopefully you're feeling better. Let's hope that hubby can nail it here and bring another cup home for the cupboard.
She won't be sitting down, I guarantee it.
I don't think anyone sits down when this man comes out.
Exactly. Exactly.
Righto, brace yourselves, Annie. Let's rip.
Look at that.
Oh, it's all aggression. No worries whatsoever. Rob the Mad Dog Coley is absolutely letting it rip. He will not worry about pulling out of anything. Through the first split, beautifully into the speed bowl. Gets away with it.
Heaps of commitment in
Righto. Don't wink. He didn't wink.
He's under.
Through he goes. This is the one that tells the story. Down to the split. It's looking a cracking time. 26.63. Cracking split.
A little bit of movement on the exit of the turn, but he did his best to set her up for it.
Righto. Rob's got both hands. Hold it together, Rob. Don't go stupid.
Nice.
Here he goes.
Nice recovery.
Round the bowl, round his own mouth fresh. Through Mike's transport, and through he goes. Oh, with a cracker. 45.883. Rob has absolutely smashed it. He smashed it with a 45.883. So that is the best time we've seen of the day. So it looks like it's going to be Rob Coley for first. And then I believe it was Ruben Hoxema and Richard. So what a cracking. That was awesome, guys. I'm just going to go down to the podium and do that. But, wow, Rob left it to the last. And I'll tell you what, he didn't flinch when he went through. Thanks so much for your commentary. Obviously, I'm going to get you to help me with presenting these cups down here. But, I mean, that was, what did you think? Sprint Tech there was 2. What did we end up with?
Happy days, 2-1.
2-1? We call that 2-1? Righto. Oh, great stuff. Righto, we're going to go down to the podium. We're going to present these, but that's what we have, the North Island Championship. It was a supercharged event. It's been all go. I tell you what, it's been busy up here.
Yeah, and, it certainly has. Well done, mate.
Yeah, I know, everyone that comes along, but it's certainly been all go. Rob's so excited he can't get it on the trailer.
I think he's got a wee bit of grief going on in the reverse, so he's sort of been struggling with that most of the day. So, but anyway, we don't take away points for that. So he's in, and he'll be ecstatic.
Oh, mate,
not every year you win two championships in the one season. So well done.
Well deserved.
He's worked hard at it for a long time.
Oh, mate.
So top effort to him and the team.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, reliability's most of it, and he's had super reliability. I mean, we've always known he can pedal. He's got nuggets. Yep. I don't know, they're that big. I don't know. He sits in the seat sometimes. But
Well, no, we just had to shrink him a bit. Get him back into the zone.
But it's just great to see. But no, look, at the end of the day, I think it's awesome to see two, like say, double championship 1 year, and you know, certainly the commitment to the sport. And he's getting back finally, for what he's
absolutely.
got. So,
all of it. Yep, all that effort.
Right, we're going to swap mics and go down and do this prize giving, and we will be back. Okay, we're back on the live mic now. And that was a hell of a run. Absolutely cracker. Looking forward to seeing some of these smiles in the photos later. Oh, there you go. Steve Edmonds did get back in the pilot seat. I saw him. He did. He tricked me a little bit. He was earlier on in the day, he was standing on the trailer, so I'm busy harder to pick than a broken nose, I kept saying, and then who was in there. But it certainly looks like he knows when to get back in. So while we're waiting for Rob to come over, what did you guys think? Great run today. I mean, it's bloody awesome. Third spot, obviously. But
yeah, I've got the engine sorted now. We're just working on that unit, so and we're gaining ground, so it's good. Enjoying it.
The unit sounds bloody good, man. I mean, it's hooking up nice. It really is just hooking up. I mean, it's just amazing how you wrestle that beast of a machine round. It's just so good to see. It was awesome split time. I don't know if you need to do much for that unit.
Oh no, we can still improve on that a fair bit, and once we do, I think look out, especially Ruben. So yeah.
Right, we will grab Ruben, and while we're here, and Jacob, obviously, bloody great stuff out there today. I mean, we had to keep double checking and looking at the times. I mean, you blinked when you went through the kink. That cost you a little bit. That was it. Yeah, that was it. But I mean, overall, great stuff. What did you think of the day and how quick it's been in supercharging the event like this?
Yeah, it was good. I actually quite enjoyed the just all-in practices in the morning. It went through real smooth, and then just maybe the better speaker in the pits would allow us to know when to come up. But that was good. Just that the chicane was a little gnarly, and then coming over your wash around that end island, that was very hairy.
Well, we'll get away doing these prize givings. Rob's on his way here now, so it's great news, and I'll be able to find out who's been in the navigator's seat with him too, which would be great. So, Dean. There you go. It's great. I've been giving it on. So Dean's been in there. So I've been calling it Ange, and Ange just told me she's homesick.
She is.
Mate, before you get up there on that podium, you left the best till last. But I mean, a double championship 1 year, mate. North Island champ, New Zealand champ. I mean, shit. With all the years and work that's gone into this, the dream come true. Turn around to the camera here. It's just straight above you.
Cheers. It's been awesome. I mean, to finally do it, and I mean, we've sort of always been able to, but never had packages to, I guess, as far as motors go, to do it. But yeah, thanks to a great team, Glenn, Wayne, Kilv, and Richard for all your efforts, and Dean for jumping in, taking place today. It's been a good day, but yeah, unfortunately, it was smashing the rev limiter and things a bit hard earlier in that second to last run, so Glenn said I had to stay off the throttle on this one, which was a bit disappointing to not finish for the fastest time of the day, but anyway, it's good for a win.
It was very good, mate. Your time looked good to me, and I tell you what, we were pretty good online, so it was awesome. So jump up there and grab your spot, and we'll do the passings on of these cups. But I tell you what, Mike's Transport Warehouse have done these amazing trophies. So jump on up there to place number 1, Rob, and we'll bring them in and give them through. So, righto, third place today. Absolute, always crowd favourites. Steve Edmonds, Richard Murray, and the Mina Machina. What a weapon. Place number 2, hard charging, sneezed right at the last minute. They were having a crack. Ruben Hot Steamer, Jacob Wood. Brilliant stuff, second place. And first, and so deserved, absolutely, we just heard from him then, Rob Coley and Dean Shadbolt. Alrighty, sorry, Ange, I keep calling you Ange all day, so Ange is growing a set by the look of it, and a beard. Righto, well done, guys. Awesome stuff, and really loved the racing. And to everyone out there, thank you very much for watching us. And hey, give us some feedback, and thank you. And PSP North Island Championships is complete. Our sponsors, Mike's Transport Warehouse, Sprint Tech, obviously PSP, Mouth Fresh. Give us a mind and dial in and keep us tuned. Thank you very much. Shrek is over.